Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf. We've made it into Anar's Mahem, which is in the Flaming Deeps. And I'm going to speak to Gappy here, who I'm hoping will have some useful information for us.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane!
This will do perfectly. There is enough wood to assist with the refurbishing efforts. I'll see that it arrives safely to the crossroads of ash. Thank you very much. Oh yes, this is for all that wood I collected a few episodes back. Alright, but that's not why I came. Oh yes, I came here to collect iron bars and wood slats. But in addition to this, just before leaving the 21st hall, I purchased this little book of the past Lestrade. This is a level 58 Warden book, which you need kindred with the Iron Garrison Guards to read. And if I remember correctly, that gives you a trait point. Okay, that gives us another class trait point. Good. Never hurts to get a few more of those. And let's see what we have here. Another riddle! The riddle is written in Falagir's strange runic language. Weight in my belly, trees are my back, nails in my ribs, feet do I lack. Alright, okay, well, we will run into that at some point. Oh yes, this guy's quest. The crafting quest. There are many fine weapons a dwarf make to be found here. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do anything with what I find here because I think the...
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
Oh, you do have a choice of things. If you are a crafter of those items, then you get the Compendium Middle Earth. But since I'm not crafting those things, I'll probably grab either the Heritage Rune or one of these. What tier is this? That's a tier 3 item in there. Well, we'll take this. Let's see. I need... Pineleaf, it's good to have you come by. I have a proposition for you. Though most don't know it, the iron lodes in this section of the Khazad-dûm always had trace amounts of mithril in it. My forebears tried for over 100 years to find some way to extract it, but never had any luck. I have other uses in mind for it, but I need some rather large quantities of black iron from the orcs have been using to forge their weapons in the Flaming Deeps. The orcs may trade and barter the ingots among with other goods, so they're easy enough to come across. Do you think you could get a hold of a good stack for me? Oh, it almost slipped my mind, but I would also need a number of worm scales as well. Worms are plentiful down here, so see if you can get me some of those scales while you're about it, will ya? Alright, fine. Well, I need to kill worms for my deed anyway, and we'll see. It sounds like some of the orcs will have the ingots, which is good.
Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
Yes, please make for Akumuru at once and warn Fegi that his dwarves are in danger. Hopefully it's not too late. Aguzmu is to the southwest of Anzakmehem. Be careful there. The roads are dangerous. Now, I think that is right, precisely where I was planning on going anyway, so that's no problem whatsoever. Good, I think that's everything that's here for now, though I'm sure there'll be other quests later. Now let's cross the bridge and see if we can find some iron bars and some wooden slats. It looks like I found some iron bars. That's a good start. 1 of 8. Whee! And wooden slats. Too bad we can't convert the helix there into wooden slats. I mean, sounds like something that could be useful to get, but unfortunately that's there for the crafters and not there for the questers. Let's take the wooden slats at least. And that's 1 of 8 for that. Oh, that gave me my first iron ingot. Yay! let's head into here. And let's not worry about that orc, because we are going to be killing many, many orcs while we're heading down into this place in order to get our slats and our ingots. Because this place is going to be filled and riddled and bedecked with orcs. I've arrived at the Anzigo, whatever it's called, and Ankumuru, and apparently there are a couple of quests waiting for me. Disable the forges in Akumuru. Alright, I guess I can do that. And we'll get to the riddle later on. And the orcs? Defeat Gashai orcs. Yes, I suppose that's an inevitable quest to get here. Only 8 of them? Wow, that's a bit of a surprise. And since I need to collect the iron anyway, that's going to be absolutely no problem to do. But we do have this archer to deal with. And we also have the worms. I think there are going to be some worms up on that turn up ahead. So that's another place where we can get some stuff where we need those worm scales that he almost forgot about. No idea what he needs those worm scales for, but okay, fine. Now, is this... Let's see, which are the forges that we're supposed to put out? Obviously not that one. Probably the ones that are in the middle. That would make a little bit of sense. Oh, actually, there's one of them right there. Okay. Yeah, not the ones over on that side then the ones that are further and deeper inside of this flaming area. That's what I gotta say. Really flaming area. Splinter the ranks. Oh, I've got so many quests here. Oh, which one to? Alright, I'll say search for Friggy. Okay, the Gashai captain is responsible for leading and commanding the Gashai force in Agmanurud. Defeat him will splinter the enemy. Alright, I guess I could do that. Now, I know that the captain is way on the other side. But we can at least go and get him at some point. There you go. Now, I've been wondering that since we are so close to the level cap, I'm just going to say, don't bother on turning on and off XP anymore. This is the point where I'll just say, we're just finishing up our leveling there. Now, let's see, are there any... I thought there are worms down this way. Yoo-hoo! Not a worm in sight. Either my memory is poor, or the person who just popped into my battle over there was just finishing clearing them out. I'll have to head back there later. In any case, there will be plenty of opportunities to kill worms here in the Flaming Deeps, that's for sure. As there are plenty of opportunities to kill Kasha. Yeah. Gashai! And now you know why I keep on calling them Gashai instead. Because saying their name, as they say it, is not easy. There you go. Take care of this one. Okay. Oh, that's one. Oh, we only have to disable 2 forges? Oh, that's great. That means I can get rid of that quest quickly before I have to worry about the captain or speaking with what's his face that we're supposed to be finding down here. I'm pretty sure where he's at, but that's another matter. Now for the other warrior, and that should at least get us one of our quotas down. How am I doing on my ingots? 9 of 15. All right, that's a good number of them. And that takes care of one of our quests. Whee! How am I doing with wooden slats? Ooh, oh, that's the last wooden slats that I needed. All right, but I still need a few more iron bars. And that takes care of the forge. Good. Forging away. Probably wasn't the best route to take down. I think we're going to... Oh, I think I found our dwarf there. Make sure there are no more iron bars up that way. Hello there.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Thank goodness. I was afraid we would meet our ends here, caught like rats in a trap. You were sent to warn us of the reinforcements, were you? Alas, we found that out on our own. Nonetheless, I am thankful you arrived when you did. It might not be too late to warn Guthie.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Guthie and his dwarves made way to Durin's court to take a stronghold at Humul Khazer, but now I fear for them. It may not be too late to warn them of the Gachai threat. Along the way to Durin's court, you will see several unlit braziers. They should be lit as warning to the dwarves of the fire-wielding orcs that menace the halls. Durin's court can be found southeast of here. Now, I am going to do that later after I do this area. Alright. Because first we want to take care of these. Then we can worry about Durin's court. But that was a quick one. I guess the vector just sent us here to pick up the landscape quests over here. There's 11 ingots and more iron bars. And I think we should just make our way to the captain. The good news is I took care of the captain and got the last of my bars. And the bad news is the footage somehow disappeared. Well then, let's go to Durin's court and kill these orcs I need to kill for the epic, because once you pick up the 20 bars, you're asked to kill 20 orcs in the Flaming Deeps. Now, I usually get annoyed with that quest because, I mean, they tell you to kill 20 orcs in the Flaming Deeps as part of that epic quest after you pick up the last of the bars and probably killed all the orcs in the area. But I'm heading for Durin's court since this is going to be my only foray into the Flaming Deeps. And since I'm going to be heading and taking care of and killing many orcs anyway, for part of that, I'll have absolutely no trouble whatsoever meeting that 20 quota. And hopefully I can run to some worm scales to satisfy that relic master. Now, where are those lamps? I think it's the first one up here. Maybe I should set the quest guide focus to the Discover Durin's Court. Well, it still says I'm in the right area. We did, it looks like the shy orc. Oh boy, that was a good one. Well, alright. If it sounded really bad, it means it was a good one. I know, it's counterintuitive. But the Dark Tongue is not designed to sound good on your throat. That's all I gotta say about that. Now, no, that does not look like a fun place to swim. Oh, duh. I must have walked right by that thing. Where's the first of them? Oh, you walked right by it. Really? Really? Click. Unlit brazier? I'm surprised anything is unlit in this place. Really? This place is entirely on fire. I suppose this is the recommended route that we take. And that's where they put them. All right. You don't have to go out of your way in order to like the things, of course, because these are the beacons that are along the way. And there is the third beacon. Hey, go this way next. Go that way next. Go the other way next. Well, maybe not the other way. And that means they'll take us reasonably close to that riddle that we wish to go and attempt to solve. I know I've come by here for that riddle with just about every character I have, so obviously I'm not going to have any trouble solving it because they don't change the riddle, or at least they haven't yet. No, let's see, we went next beacon down this way. Guess I go one more way down before the riddle. All right. Yeah, and we're getting near Durin's Court. Here's the next beacon right here. Yeah, that looks like Durin's Court up ahead. Yeah, only 2 more braziers. Oh yeah, that looks like it's... Oh, a worm! I actually finally run into one of those things. There seems to be a dearth of them here. First skill, and I'll get 9 more of those, and I'll be set. Alright, there's another beacon there, and I think the riddle... Yeah, there's the riddle right over there. And there we go, and you remember what the riddle was? Yes. Weight in my belly? Well, okay. Well, you have some arrows right in the middle of it. Would that be weight in the belly? Trees are my back. Well, actually, it looks like the tree is the front rather than the back of a bow, right? Oh, well. Nails in my ribs. You don't see nails in the rib. You don't have ribs in a bow. And feet do I like? Well, they do lack feet, but of course, we have a ship here. Weight in the belly, because you put the weight into the belly of the ship. Trees at the back, that would be the mast of the ship. And nails in my ribs, you have the nails in order to hold the hull of the ship together. And of course, feet do I like? So that's of course the answer to that. But here, like, there are no trees in there. Just look at the rest of them. Right, where are the trees on the back there? And of course, actually this is an interesting one because yes, they do tend to have places where you could be putting their weight. Shield, of course, is completely inappropriate, and the horn, yeah, completely inappropriate. And the horse, well, well, there won't be trees on the back. Yeah, the answer is the ship, of course. Just look at some of the possibilities. And there you go, solve the riddle of the ship. But of course, there is another riddle down here. And that is, I turn around once, what was out will not get in. Around once more, what is in will not get out. What am I? And we have a choice between a snake, a key, and feet. And now the answer is, oh, of course, first I got to accept it. Yes, and the answer to that will be the key. Correctly solved the riddle, and another one of the riddles. Okay, there you go. So I could turn that in when I get back to camp, which is probably going to be some time up ahead. But now, we're going to take care of this warrior, light a couple more beacons, and then discover Deering's Court, which is actually not that far away now, because we saw it just before I turned off the road. Here we are at the last of the beacons and the entrance to Durin's Court. I was expecting to get a discovery message soon, but I guess I actually have to go inside in order to get that discovery done. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Okay, that takes care of that. You have found Deering's Court. Go to Goothy at Deering's Court, and Goothy is right here. All right. Go to Anaz Azamar Mechem. Okay, in case I need to get there. Hello there.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Hail, stranger! You arrived just in time. We were about to strike the orcs in an attempt to take back Hermul Kizer, but it sounds as though this would go badly for us. If the Kashai are truly as formidable as you say, we might need a new strategy. Instead of attacking head-on, perhaps we should meet up with the dwarves at the crossroads of Ash. There is strength in numbers. Alright, I suppose that's a possibility. Will we successfully be able to meet up with the people at the crossroads of Ash? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.